What's up guys, Joe here. Want to make a little video of how to install pretty much second row captain chairs on a third gen Tahoe Escalade Denali from 2000 and 2006. And want to pretty much show you a more modern way of doing it and show you the in-depth little things, because based on the videos I've seen, they were uploaded years ago, 10, 15, and you know what, I'm like, let's make a new one here guys. So I want to make you guys a video real quick on how to do it pretty much in the 2020s, you know. All right, so before obviously we get into the uninstalling the bench sheets, I do want to let you guys know the fitment issues and pretty much the things you have to do to get these to fit properly. Obviously, they are all direct bolt-ons. The good thing about these is pretty much there's nothing you do. There's nothing you do. These are direct bolt-ons. The issue you need to look after always, and ignore my messy hands, I just did a engine work. The only thing you worry about is making sure that Tahoes can only be swapped with Denalis and Escalades from 2000, 2006. Third gens, that's it. Suburbans and Yukons and XLs, those have different bolts, so do not get an XL or a Suburban thinking it's gonna fit in your Tahoe, Escalade, or Denali. It's not, it's gonna be different. Make sure obviously you have a Suburban, you pick it up for other Suburbans or other Yukons, different story, all right? I'm focusing mainly on the third gen Escalades, Tahoes, and Denalis. These came from 2003 Denali. I have a 2004 Tahoe, so obviously let's go ahead and get started now that we got that out of the way on uninstalling the bench seats. All right, so first thing you want to do is of course take these little little like covers off. They pretty much just pull them off. There's three little prongs right there. They fit directly on like these little holes right there, if you can see. So just pull them off, literally just pull them off. I already pulled them off. So pretty much that gives you access to this bolt. There's 4 bolts, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And then same thing here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that is literally it. And you can take it all off in one thing, or if you're one person and you can't take this all out, or you're a small person, you can always undo the middle pieces right here. So it's 2 pieces now and you can easily take it out, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm a pretty big dude, so I think I can handle it, but we'll see. So let's get started with unbolting this bolt, which I think is an 8-10 millimeter. It's a 10, I think. I see a little 10 on the side right there. It's a 10 millimeter, but I'll go ahead and let you guys know right now once I get the wrenches and all that stuff out. So actually, before I do this part, I'm actually gonna do the front part first to make it easier for the video, just because I'm gonna pull them out from the back. So I want to do the back side last. It's all personal preference. You don't need to do anyone first or last, just pick whichever one. But pretty much there's 1 bolt underneath this plastic trim here, just pop it off. 1 right there and 1 right there, and I think there's 1 somewhere, oh right underneath this thing right here. There it is. So that's pretty much it. So let's go ahead and pop these things off and let's get these unscrewed here. All right, this is a little bit of a B word to get to, so I shout out to TikTok Shot off-branded Mighty Bar. Just gonna pry this underneath here and see if I can, if this tool's worth it. Oh, let's see. Let's see, actually go from this end here actually. All right, so I ended up getting it wedged in there, and now let's see the moment of truth. Let's pop it up. Oh, let's try it again here. Oh, god damn. Oh, it was a little nut thing. All right, well, it didn't break, that's good. Well, there's an MF or 2 we'll get to, but we got to it. So let's go ahead and put that back right there. Good. And now we got the bolt right there, guys. All we need to do is just undo this and we're good to go. All right, guys, pretty much get a little 3/4 bit. These cars are 20+ years old, man, so you already know you gotta get a little impact driver or something for these things. So let's go ahead and get the rest of these out right here. All right, we got this bolt off, that bolt, and that bolt. All 4 bolts are right here. I'm gonna go ahead and just pretty much clean this area up, put the seats down, lay it back down, then get the next bolts over here. All right, so the next 4 bolts now that the back seats are down here. 1 right here, 1 right here, 1 right there, and 1 at the other end. Pretty much the same exact thing. Reach in there and let's get it out. All right, let's do the same with the rest of the bolts here. Alrighty, so now that they're all out, all 4 bolts are out right here. 2, 3, 4. The seats should technically just uncome out. So, oh, actually I forgot. We got the, to take this out, the seatbelt cover. So I'll show you this real quick. All right, guys, forgot about this. Just like me and you, we're all learning as we go. There's 2 bolts right there. You can see 1, 2, they're 13 millimeter bolts. You need a deep socket for these, but pretty much just for the, it's for the seatbelt. So let's take these out if it can fit. Oh my gosh, my drill barely fit. Oh my gosh, I'm lucky. Where'd it go? Oh, it's magnetic, nice. Nice. All right, so we just gotta get that second bolt and we should be good to go. Let's go ahead and just bolt it out of there, and that should be it. And now these seat should be able to bolt it out of here if I'm not mistaken. But if not, let me double check here. All right, guys, so I've noticed that it's freaking like hard to get these out of here. I literally had to go like this like so many times. It finally came loose. See that? It finally came loose because these little metal rivets, I guess when they put this nut on them, it pretty much squished it to where it clamped, like a metal clamp pretty much on both ends, but they're easy to break. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. But now they look fully take-outable. So let's now go to the hard part and take them out. All right, so I ended up lifting it up and kind of just lifting it, getting off the railing so I can just slide it out of here. I'm gonna try to do this as a one-man band. So wish me luck. I'm gonna put you down here on my neighbor's car tire. So, all right, there. If you see a butt crack or two, sorry about that. I have an elongated butt crack, but I'm not a plumber. Sorry about that. Yes, sir. All right, time for the other side. All right, time for the other side. Thank you, neighbor. Your tire was amazing. Hopefully you didn't see a butt crack. All right, I'll put you guys right here behind the Supra so you guys can actually get a better view here. Oh, that's money right there. Oh, let's take a look at the damage. Alrighty, so here is pretty much what we're gonna leave off for today. I have some work obligations, some tenants that have issues with the property that I need to fix and all that stuff, so I need to go down there and fix it, but pretty much, oh, what is this? Yo, what is this? Yo, it's like a homie's rare, dude. Yo, this is authentic because I used to collect this as a kid. This is when I was a kid. All right, so aside from finding this gem that's definitely authentic and probably like a homie's, probably worth a lot of money on eBay, I'm gonna look this up. Second off, I'm gonna clean this up tomorrow because it's getting really hot here in Texas. So I'm gonna close up the shop here, put everything in the garage, and I'm gonna go ahead and pretty much next step tomorrow, vacuum everything, get everything detailed, and then get on with the install. Before I forget, I did a little quick vacuuming here before I actually signed off after I recorded that clip, but I actually bought this Husky liner that fits Tahoes. It fits actually a really good fit. Actually, literally, if you can see right here, it even tucks in that corner on both sides. It's actually a perfect fit. Obviously here, it looks like it's overlapping, but obviously once the seats are up, it's gonna push it back here and make it like nice and squared off and waterproof and all that stuff. So it looks all wobbly right here for now, but once I put seats in here and fold the seats back up, I'll push this back and it'll be perfect. So just want to let you guys know in case you guys ever want to buy it. I got this on Amazon, but I'll have a link down below if you guys really want it. So if it's Tahoes. All right, so I'm going ahead and detailing the back now, getting a nice, you know, while everything's gone, and my girlfriend helped me, or actually my fiance, as I should say now. Pretty much going to be using the Mexican Express Fabuloso, and I actually had this Kenmore because I have a little Kenmore like extractor machine. It's obviously not bad, but I ended up buying one of these, like an actual like 6.5 horsepower high powered one. And obviously I did buy some nozzles too, if I can find them, some right there, some like detailing like suction nozzles. But I'm using a mixture of this and some Fabuloso. I poured it in my pressure thing, just like kind of like sprayed around. Then I bought some drill attachments for this and kind of just went a once over everything, and then she's doing a little second over, and then I'm gonna go hit it with the extractor and see what the difference looks like, because I know right here I have some staining from bleach and all that stuff, so I know that's not gonna go away, but some other kind of stainings and blackness I kind of want to go away. But let's see how it turns out here. Alrighty, so we're done detailing. Definitely recommend this product right here. Anything OxClean works way better. This worked really good with getting the small debris and all stuff out, but this got like all the fine small, so I'd recommend getting this one. It comes with a little scrubbing cap, but I took it off just because I was gonna be using my drill bristle anyway, so it was easier to spray out. But looks pretty good so far. I still need to do this half right here, but I'm done with this half. Obviously I'm gonna have a big old trunk liner right here, which I'll have a link down below if you want it. It fits perfectly right here, like OEM flush fit, so you're not gonna really see any of this anyways. I do have like a bleach stain and also another one right here. I remember getting those as a kid. But right here, I noticed my drill bristle kind of messes up a little bit more, just because right here it was I remember we burnt this as a kid. We put like a hot lamp that was right here when we were camping. So it melted a little bit, and I guess it was just because it was already kind of melted a bit, kind of pulled up some fibers. So I'm gonna get a little lint cutter thing and kind of just brush it off just so it's not like just a bunch of hair sticking out, but I don't really care about that. I'm gonna have my liner over it anyways. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and clean up all this gunk right here, because from the little spinning thing, it kind of spit out all the water left and right really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe all that down and get started with the other half. I'm gonna go ahead and spray this down right here, like layer by layer, and then I'm gonna put coating of the OxClean on top and then scrub it in, because I went a little bit lazy route the other route, and I do double work like an idiot, so I'm gonna go do that this time. So I'm gonna just spray it around, get a nice little coat, nothing too heavy, deep, moist, but enough to, you know, get the dirt and stuff out of there, you know, nothing too crazy. I'm trying to go avoid the metal pieces, just so I'm gonna clean those after with some multi-purpose cleaner, but for now, we're just gonna do this for now. Yeah, you can tell the difference. Look at it, literally just from contact. It's like 50 shades of tan difference. You spread this around. Nice all everywhere, you know what I mean? And it's still gonna look like $1,000,000 too. Watch this. All right, so I'm pretty much done here, getting it detailed to the best as I possibly can. I definitely get a little lint roller or lint little scraper thing to get all that little hairs out of there, just make it at least look kind of whatever flush. But it's not actually dirty, just because the cloth, when you turn it this way, it kind of changes colors. So it's not actually dirty, it's just a little bit of staining only on the edges here that I couldn't really get off. And that was just from the years and years and years and years right here, which I tried my best, but I did pretty good. I think it did all right. I mean, again, this is my work truck. Just want to get a nice little, you know, love and attention she needs, but detailed all the rims everywhere here, everything else underneath the carpet. So up next is getting the seats inside. Alrighty, we got everything in now. Pretty much, I just slid them from the back and I slid them up. It's too much of a mission to put them from the side, so I recommend just putting them from the back and sliding them in. But pretty much, once you get them in, direct bolt on. There's another bolt. Let me see if this actually opens. Oh, it does. Nice bolt right there, slid right in. Another one right here, slid right in. And right there, then same thing right there. And same thing right there. I got scared for a second because there's another screw right here, as you can see. And I put it in that one first, and the other side was even close to fitting. I was like, there's no way, this guy just scammed me. Or I bought like an XL seat or something, but everything works good. Just need to bolt everything in and let's get the ball rolling here. All right, so I just noticed this has a wire right here, which maybe it's for a Denali, maybe it's like an upgrade for like a Denali had like some sort of like a heater thing or something. I don't know, maybe it had like a sensor or something, but I don't see any plug anywhere here. Maybe it's, I see like a little dongle here thing, so maybe it belongs to like some sort of like sensor or something, but I mean, I'm just gonna tuck it underneath and I mean, probably from like a Denali upgrade or something, so I'll figure it out. If anybody knows what that is, let me know. All right, don't forget the trim pieces, pretty much very easy. Just see this line right there, so pretty much just, oh, did it go in? Should be good to go now. All right, so I'm realizing that this side's fine, this trim piece. However, this trim piece, I guess it's not, I mean, it still fits. It just doesn't go over the bolts. There's another trim piece that's supposed to be for this. I guess the guy probably, I don't know, just got this one, thought this was the only one, and just never thought of it twice. But there's another one that goes actually like, just like this, but it goes around like this. And then obviously this trim piece I put on this one right here, but I don't really care about that, honestly, because once the seat's over, it kind of like, it's pretty flush under it, so it's not like you can step on it or something like that. Because once this seat's down, it's pretty flush above it, so it's not like it's sticking out like over here or something, and people are like walking over it, you know? But either way, let's go ahead and install the last trim here before we finalize this install, which is these two pieces here. I actually forgot to wash them, so I just washed them right now, and they're already dried, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop them in here and get it going. All right, so let me flip you guys around here. I just realized this doesn't fit on this side. As you can see, it's like there's a bolt right there and two bolts right here. There's nothing here, right, anymore. It's not a bench seat anymore. So this one does fit because this one's actually very similar. This seat's actually very similar to obviously the OEM one over there. It's just not a bench seat. So I think actually these don't fit for these. So I have to actually buy, or I guess source the little movement pieces. But I'll message the person who sold me the seats and see if he has these, but I'll go ahead and ask him. But either way, I guess I'll just take these off and pretty much just rock it with that condom on, you know, rock with my condoms out. So looks good out of the way, but I'm gonna clean up and show you the finished product here. Alrighty guys, so there you go, all installed. I got my Husky liner in here. Dude, like I'm actually like really nerding out how flush this fits. The only issue is it's a little wobbly right here in the middle, just because there's no like support from like the bench sheet that there was like right here. That's the only issue. I might just cut it out right here, just like a retrofit or something like that, but that's pretty easy to cut out. I mean, they literally make a cutout right here for it. So I mean, they knew what was up. I mean, they made a cutout right here and cut right here along this line right here and get this all out here. But aside from that, yeah, that'd be for today's video. I know I have a couple more mods here I'll be installing. I'm gonna be painting all the trim pieces because there's no amount of spray or whatever detail or stuff you can do. It ends up just washing away after a couple washes, whatever. So stay tuned. I'll be spraying obviously all the trim right here, all on the trim, the bumper, everything like that, as well as all the trim right here and everything like that. Just gonna get a nice OEM plus finish. But so far, oh, and this will be up next, this chrome piece right here. It's starting to peel off here, but gonna do quite a bit of stuff. I got some Escalade parts coming in, got some different headlights coming in, different kind of budget stuff coming in. So if you guys ever want to stay tuned, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video.